There we go. Hey, hello my friends, how you doing? I hope you can hear me. Oh wow, I should fix my shirt a little bit. There we go. 1 second, let me close that. I mean, you can't see it anyways, but let me close that real quick. Also, I have a new thing here that you can try if you want to. It makes a little sound. Okay, there we go. So, how are you doing? Let me also open up here my browser window so I can actually read the chat. If I find that. No, that's the wrong one. Because I'm again on 2 computers, so it's a little bit mixed up. There we go. Okay, wow. Lots of people here in the comments. That's pretty cool. Okay, let me can I close this? Seems to work. Okay, cool. Maybe I will render here something so we see what the output is. Okay, cool. One moment. What do we have to do here? I close this and that and this, and that should be good. This is rendering. Yes. Okay, cool. Okay, let's say hello to some people here. Hi. Oh God. Paulius Proxy, Huang, hi, Dr. B, hi, Vicky, how you doing? Thanks for joining again. Hi, Seb, Simon, The Art of Thinking, hi, Pepe. Who else is here? Hi, Body Piercing, Fabrizio, Stefan, Fractor, hi, everybody. Hi, AI Video, how you doing? Warhammer, hi, how you doing? Paulius, Lewip, hi. LK, hi, how you doing? Ave, Jade T, Ali, I guess, yeah. Silver Rider, hi, how are you doing? Lots of people here. Okay, so yeah, as you see, I have my new background here with the, yeah, this is from Midjourney. It's a little bit pixelated. I think I need to upscale it a little bit. The new version 5, doesn't have an upscale right now. Yeah, there we have the first donation. Thank you very much from Jordan Tucker. Thanks for all your great content. Oh, you're welcome. Absolutely, you're very welcome. Thank you very much for the first donation of the night. Pretty cool. All right. Hi, Abdullah, Harald, Progressive Update. How are you doing? Can I please ask one serious question about you directly? Try it. Let's see what happens. All right. Ah, yeah. Thank you, Jordan. That's very welcome. Okay. So that didn't. Oh, well, it still is okay for the output. I can close this. Maybe let's leave that open. Okay, let me switch over here on my second computer. This should be good. Yes, you can see everything. We are in the wrong window, so this is the right window. For that, I want to try a little bit more on the thing that I showed you yesterday. Some images of me. Oh, hey, wait a second. We can actually use that. Although it's not square. Oh, no, we can't use that for now because I want to load the input data and then maybe we can load it afterwards. 1 second. Here's the output. I did some testing today. So here we have, let's try this one here. Send, and then we will turn this into man so nobody can complain. And then down here, I have 2 control nets now, because what I did here is that I also downloaded some models for 2.1 for depth, for canny, for head. I didn't download all of them, just some of them. So I can use both the new method for the, what is it called? Media pipe face here. So we can load that. What I showed you yesterday in the tutorial. Now we need to load some images here. Let me see where that is. I want to load this one from that guy here. Looks a little bit strange. I'm not sure if this isn't that from the famous meme, the scary meme. Isn't that the guy who's standing in the door? I'm not quite sure. Maybe it's just making the same face. Anyways, we can click here on Preview Annotator. This will give us this preview of the face. And then we can also use it over here, same picture. And here, for example, we can use depth, and then we load here the 2.1 depth model, like so. And let's see if it does anything or no. Yeah, it does. Not sure if that's great, but we can try. Let's see what. Oh, no. Okay. So what was the serious question? Did you post a serious question? This was your name on Facebook. Oh my god. Maybe you're blocked. I don't know. I can't check it now. Injustice, it's a group. So I don't know what you did, but if you got blocked, there's probably a reason for that. And there's like 50,000 members now or something, so I can't make like exceptions. And also there's like mods who do that, so it's like 55,000 members. Holy crap. At some point I guess the group is bigger than my channel. Wow. Okay, I don't know what you did, but probably something, I don't know. Or maybe you were just rejected from the login. Because you, like, if you apply, there is questions. Here's like 47 people applying right now. And I have to go through them manually, or the mod team has to go through them manually. Oh, wait a second. I have to move this over. Like so. And if you don't answer the questions, you get rejected right away. There's like 3 questions. If people don't answer, they just write nonsense in the answers. They get rejected because it's too much work to go through all of the profiles and figure out, is it a real person, is it a good person, is it a scammer, is it a spammer, just like, and then yeah, that's it. So yeah, it's just to save some time. Anyways, let's try this here. Wait a second. Well, yeah, let's oh, wait a second, I have to enable this. Also, I mean, there's other groups out there, you know, so it's not like this is the only group out there. I would understand like it's the only thing, like I don't know, if you're in a country and you're not allowed to speak in your country, but this is the only place you live, that's a problem. But if there's like 5,000 groups and there's one group you're not part of, not a problem, right? I mean, yeah. I checked just now, still blocked with no reason. There's probably some reason, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, okay. Oh Oh my god. The result is already pretty amazing. I mean, it does look like the input image, right? So that's not too bad. And it is the same like face position, head position. Like the face, the one thing that is not tracked here, as you can see, is the teeth. And Stable Diffusion does put teeth on both sides. It's, of course, the teeth also don't look good, but never mind about that for now. Also, by the way, I forgot to lower the weight. So this is probably right now just the weight. So let's turn this off for the moment. So it's just, no, wait a second. This is the depth map. So let's turn this off, and this is the control model for the face, this one. So let's just use this one. No, sorry, it's like, yeah, especially not during the live stream, right? So, okay. Anyways, oh. So you can see we have a very different result with just the face. It is still using that map though. I mean, the eyes are in the correct position, the mouth is in the correct position. It's not exactly the same shape of the mouth. And this is one thing that I don't, that I hope can be improved. I don't like it so much about that. No, I'm not going to go through like every single person who has been blocked. Sorry, it's like there's some reason, you know, so I don't know. It's just like there's 55,000 people, you know. It's just go to another group. Go to AI Universe. They are pretty cool, so they have even more members than I do. They have 540,000. Wow. Holy moly. It's like 10 times my size. Ah, wow. Then they're pretty good. Okay, I'm not showing the content here because they allow the bikini stuff. I don't. Anyways, okay, let's go back here. What was I talking about? What else, by the way? Who else is writing something? Here in Brazil have learned from you and follow you regularly. Oh, that's pretty cool. Wow, it's very nice. I hope at some point with AI, I can do a second channel where it's like speaking in Spanish with my voice. Maybe that's an option. Let's see. It's like, of course, not big enough. The channel is not big enough to pay someone to sync it or something like that. Mr. Beast is doing that, right? He has like stars synchronizing him in Spanish, and then he puts it on second channel. So people, they like, it's really crazy, but maybe I can do it at some point. Okay, so let's go back here. So this is with just the face tracking here. I call it face tracking. Is that the right term? All right. Let's go here, and then we track just the depth map. So you will see the difference. This is with a weight of 1 from the depth map right now. That group is a mess? Really? Oh, okay. I post there sometimes. I look through there sometimes. It's very open. You can do a lot of things. A lot more than you can do in my group. Because in my group, you know, like sexualized women, no unnice posts, no, what is it called? I wrote a post about that. What is the stuff that you can't do in my group? 1 second. Where is it? There we go. Okay, so what is not allowed? Sexualized women, no gore images, no political posts, no mocking of artists or art, and of course no nudity. So it's just like nice, you know, just a nice place with nice content. You can do the rest at other places. I'm not against that. I'm just like not in my group. Which is also because I'm streaming that, and YouTube doesn't like nudie stuff on the stream, right? So if I would stream that, I would maybe get banned or something like that. So it's also not just about the community, but also about me. Okay, there we have it. So, why does he have, I mean, the headband is kind of cool, actually. All right. So this is a lot closer to the original image. Again, not exact. I'm surprised by that. Although this is the depth map. It's not head, it's not canny. I guess when we use canny, it would be rather exact. Now let's lower the weight here. Let's go here to 0.3 and try that again. Bikini stuff for Riot. There we go. Yeah, I'm not against these kinds of images. You can do that privately. Everybody is probably has at one point rendered some nudie stuff, some bikini stuff with the AI, even just to see how it looks, right? So do that in your free time, no problem. Do it in your group, no problem. Make a OnlyFans, I have no problem with that if you want to do that, but not in my group, right? Not on my channel. That's the only difference, right? Yeah. Okay. So that has very little to do with the original image, but now let's turn on the other version here, both of them. So we have the face tracking, we have a little bit of the depth map in here. Let's see how that mixes together. I've been trying to upload some posts on Facebook group and it gets eliminated immediately without having any of those rules broken. Really? Interesting. I can look in the activity log later to see if something has been removed that shouldn't be removed, but usually the mods are really good in what they are doing. So, I don't know. Oh, look at that. That's already a pretty good result here. So I should have maybe saved the results from before, but we can still open them in the folder. So that's not too bad. He has two mouths. He's a little bit like the alien from the Alien movie, but other than that, a face expression is pretty nice. Let's see, from the comparison. I mean, the eyes are in the right correction. Maybe we can put here no hat. No hat. And then what should we write like for the hair? Should we write something? Let's generate this again. Do I need to fall? Yeah, I don't know. Okay. So, oh, he has no head. Okay, that's good. No forehead either. There we go. Maybe we should use another face expression. How can we get rid of these extra teeth in here? Not quite sure. But it's not too bad, right? So the combination of both can help to get a clearer, a closer image. Actually, let's open this up here in an extra image and then in an extra tab, and then I will render just this without the image, without the second control net with the depth map, so we can check that out. Okay. It doesn't take the head direction and pupils. Spare teeth. Really? Spare teeth in a negative prompt? Spare teeth? Okay, we can try another head position in a second. So you see there's quite a difference here. Let's open this up again. Wait. Oh, yeah. No. So it does, the depth map does do something to the image, as you can see. So it takes more of the head shape, I guess. And it's a little bit more consistent. Like, for example, one thing is interesting here is this brow that's going a little bit down. And the face tracking on its own, like here, it's for some reason here it is a little bit there, but usually it is not there. Because when you look at the mask can't really like track it so well. Let's open this up in an extra image. You see, like they are going a little bit apart, but there's no like bending downwards, right? But in the original face, when you look at the original face, maybe we should open that up somewhere. 1 second. No, that's not it. There we go. You see, there's a little bit of a bend here, or it's like straight, but there's like, you see, like it's going like this. So, and these are, I would like for the face tracking to like get these small changes in the face. That would be good, but then create a different face from that, right? So that would be good if that's possible. Actually, we can copy this over, open with Affinity Photo. Let's do that. And then we can blend these images on top of each other. So let's change this from the resolution 768. There we go. Okay, let me switch over here. This is the one. Wait a second. I created this again. There's the second. This is the new one, right? Spare teeth, but it didn't remove anything so far. Anyways, let's copy this image over here. Aha. Has a little bit of a different shape, though. My image is not square? That's strange. Okay. Oh, look, it's very nice tracking here. Huh? Not too bad. Like I said, the mouth shape is not the same as in the original, but overall it's not too bad. And this is just using the face tracking right now. Okay, so let's let me hide that. Bring over the one where we use the face tracking and the depth map both at the same time, and then probably we are changing to another image that is a little bit less scary, so you don't have nightmares from this special edition here. All right, let's see. Is this actually better or is it worse? One second. It opens the mouth a little bit more. Like it's not amazing, not amazingly different. So, but it's a tiny difference. Okay, let's change the images here. So we have something that's a little bit less scary. Let's have the one where she's looking to the sides. Let's take this one here. So we have a preview here. Yeah, you can see sight, and then we do the same thing here, and then we can also experiment with other methods here. So this is turned off. This is turned on, has a weight of 1. Okay, let's try that first. Oh, and then men. We have to change this. Let's write 20-year-old Swedish man. I made a very short prompt, so it's not like don't scream at me. All right. Good. I still have the no half thing in there. Someone wrote me in the comments, you don't need it. I need it right now because I get black images with this model if you don't use it. But apparently you don't have to use it. So this is also why it's slower right now. Where's the chat? 1 second. Where is the chat? Chat. Here's the chat. Okay, so you can see that the face is looking to the side. Now we have another guy looking better. Johan says, is it normal that SD Web UI controller is now unknown in the install update tab? No longer last. It's unknown. Oh yeah, because you installed it from from another page. Check for updates. Let me see. Yeah, it says unknown for me too. I'm not quite sure. They try to get this into the official control net, so then you don't need that anymore. This is just like a version, a very like early development version if you want to try it right now. And then when it's integrated in the actual control net download extension for Automatic 1111, you don't need that anymore. You can do the normal one again. Oh, that's actually a pretty good result. As he's also looking to the side. The face, the eyes, it's not good at eye tracking at the moment, so this also has to be improved. There's some stuff that doesn't work so well yet, but he's looking to the side, so that's a good start here. Now let's try to turn this also on. Let's make here the preview first. Maybe we use another model here. Let's try the head model for that. Or let's try the depth model first. Turn that on. Use 0.3. Let's use 0.5 maybe. And see what, like a little bit more impact. The middle one's better. What do you mean with the middle one? Oh, you have a delay. Sorry. He wants to take a bite out of the head. Yeah. There's a very tasty dome up here, right? There we go. Oh, I forgot to put this into an extra window again. Okay. Thank you for accepting my request above the unblock. I didn't accept anything. Also, I have like another meeting right after the stream, so don't like get obsessed over this, right? There we go. So now we have this. Let me close these scary images here. So now we have this. Let me turn this off and then render it again. This is the depth map. Yes, let's render this again. Well, we can chat a little bit. What does the chat say? Okay. Good. Let's close this here. We can also do some stuff with ComfyUI if you want to. Doesn't have that control net. It does have control net, but not in the same way. All right. So let's see if this makes an impact or not. And then we also will try the other method. There we go. All right, so this is with the depth map. This is without the depth map. What does her face look like? Should we copy that over again, maybe? Let me see. This is the one. Let's open this up. Put the image here. I mean, it's not bad. All right, let me see. This is the other one. Again, I have forgotten what is what. Maybe we should work with hair colors. with my goldfish brain. There we go. Let's turn this off. Oh no. Did I change the size? This is pretty close. That's pretty good. Have to move it up a little bit maybe, but that is really close. So I think there... Wow, 3 coffees, really? From Linz. Hey, how are you doing? Hallo. Schöne Grüße nach Linz. Thanks for all your work, for sharing with us. Oh, okay. I didn't read the full text, but yeah, thank you very much. I don't know, they don't have settings, but thank you very much. That's really awesome. Absolutely appreciate it. All right. So, oh, I didn't read the name, by the way. I have a pop-up here that shows the latest donations, but I'm not sure if this is part of that. I don't know. Okay, but it was on the screen. The name was on the screen, so that's good. Okay, so this is with the depth map. No, this is without. This is just a photo. And this is without the depth map here. Let's resize that. Turn this off. You see, it's also very close. Does this do anything, actually? Let me see. This has to go here. Ah, the face shape is a little bit different. But it's like... I can't remember which one is which. This is with the depth map, right? And this is without the depth map. Is it? Yeah, wait. Yes, this is without the depth map. Okay, let's go here and try head, because I think I have head in here. There it is. Okay, cool. Let's do the preview. That works. Now, of course, long hair. So probably the character is going to have long hair. Let me look for the chat here again. Side view to prompt. Add side view to the prompt. Why? It's already working. Oh, you mean because of the eyes, I could put looking at viewer. Wait a second. Let's put that. Looking at viewer. So oh no! I'm an absolute idiot. This is the control that isn't even enabled. So that was before, was total nonsense. Oh no, wait. It was, I turned it off before. Okay, anyways, I'm getting so confused right now. All right. So here we have the, oh, okay, that looks quite different. Let's see. The body is from the side. Oh, the body is from the side. That's true. I didn't even realize that. Although this is just about face tracking. Keep that in mind. It's not about tracking the person. It looks like a painting now. Why does it look like a painting now? Okay, let's change this here. Raw photo. Okay. I should have written raw photo off. Ah. Why is the brush so humongously big here? Let's go a little bit smaller here. So now here's the line from the clothing. You can see it here too. So that's a little bit of a downside because this is taking, like, if you use this method, it's taking a lot from the original image still. So that's actually the benefit of the face tracking method here, is that you can like generate a different image from that without taking too much from the original image. All right, so let's copy this over and copy it into here. This is now with the head method. Do you say map, method, or model? Oh, that's pretty good. Jawline and stuff. Of course, like his jawline is a little bit more edgy, right? A little bit more male jawline. But the rest is very close. Even the eyes are in the right position. Not looking at the camera though, not completely looking at the camera, but it's kind of strange they look at us, but if it doesn't feel like they look at us. Interesting. But the rest is pretty nice. The rest is really cool, actually. We can go here again, right mouth a little bit open. Let's see if this changes anything. With an RTX 3070 Ti, on my laptop I have a 3080 Ti, and that runs really good. So 3070 Ti should be around the same thing. I'm not quite sure, but you can go on benchmark pages and have a look there while this is rendering. 3070 Ti versus 3080 Ti. Is there a difference? Yeah, the 3080 apparently is 30% faster. Holy crap. But it's still like the 3080 is pretty fast, so the 3070 should be good, right? That should suffice. All right. No, this didn't open. It's a little bit open now. Wait a second. Did it really open the mouth just a tiny bit? Or is it the same as before? Nah, it's exactly the same. Okay. What else should we try, by the way? Let me know. What else could we do? What else should we try here in this stream? I also have this kind of anime model that I have here. What is it called? Mishi anime. We can try that. Let's see what we get from that. Takes a little bit to load. There we go. Let's see. Now, of course, it's going to be 10 coffees. Holy crap. Having so much fun with your videos. Thank you. Hey, thank you very much. Pyrap 78. Wow. 10 coffees. Holy crap. All right. I'm going to be... I need a new heart next week. Oh, there we go. Now it's turning into a woman. Okay. Maybe we should change the, like, move out the raw photo thing so it looks more like anime. Change his hair and ethnicity. Yeah, we can do that. 1 second. Although already we have, like, it looks like an Asian woman. Actually, when we use this model, we can actually turn off the no half, and then it should be faster from the rendering. Ah, you see? Different jawline. So there we go. So there's actually, like, if you are into drawing and anatomy, there's actually a lot of differences in the different, like, smaller parts on how bodies are different. So that's really interesting. You see the jawline? Here it's softer. and there it's stronger, doesn't actually mean that the bone is different. It means that the tissue on the bone is different. The muscle structure should be the same, but the skin of men and women is built a little bit different, right? Also, other elements of the body are built a little bit different, right? So, and this, of course, then leads to these kind of different shapes and things like that, right? So that's pretty interesting to know and also to look for, right? That's, I think, by the way, this is one of the interesting things about studying art rather than being a self-taught artist, is that first of all, you learn a lot about critical thinking about art because you discuss it with the teachers, with the professors, with the class, stuff like that. They give you books to read, philosophies, concepts. They question your concepts of what you want to create. But another thing is, of course, that you have teachers who are, for example, I had lectures where we actually had an actual human body in front of us, because like we went to the medical studies for doctors, for actual doctors, you know, and look at an actual body. How does it look? Stuff like that. So you learn from the different parts what to look for, how it's different, stuff like that. And that can be really interesting, right? You can, of course, try to learn it online. The different thing about a school, also about an online course, stuff like that, is the lectures are prepared for you, and the way the curriculum is also prepared for you in the way you should learn, right? So that makes it different, because if you don't know anything about the subject, it's really hard for you to figure out what are actually the parts you should learn. What should you actually look for, right? Because a lot of things you don't even know exist. So how would you know to learn about them, right? And it's just a side note here. Anyways, let's go back here to this and then remove that. Maybe let's write here anime, because this is an anime model. This is why this didn't turn out so well. Studying human anatomy is really interesting. Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of stuff in there that is has a lot of value. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Quasim says, Olivia, would you love to see generating some kind of scribble depth map for complex Blender building cities? I think you wrote a comment about that, right? I want to play around with that. I don't know much about Blender, so I could maybe create a very simple scene, or I could go to Sketchfab. I guess on Sketchfab, let's have a look here, Sketchfab. There should be complete like cities that you can download, stuff like that. Road. Let's see, road. Let's write Ellie. Yeah, there we go. So we have here some scenes, like for example this, which seems to be like a scan from an actual, yeah, this is just, wow, okay. But now you can like move it around a little bit. So you can go lower like this, and then you can go higher like that. Of course, if it's an actual 3D model, it would be better, but it helps you like create different perspectives for image to image, things like that. So that can be really helpful. And that will be like playing a big role in the image generation. By the way, what time is it? I should be good. Okay. So there is some stuff in here, but of course you can also create it yourself if you have the skills for that. There we have an actual, and you see now I can go up here and you can create different scenes from that. So that can be very, very helpful to be able to do that. Unreal Engine could also be good, because there you have a lot of free assets that you can use. So that could be very useful, but I want to play around with this to use that to create actual sceneries, right? So that could be very interesting. All right, I'm not sure we can do that today though. Oh my god. What is this? Why? That looks like nothing like I wanted it to. What do we have? We have this turned on. Let's turn this again into, oh no, let's leave it like, let's write here long hair, so we have it a little bit closer to the original. And then also, or we can also load the other model again. Fabrizio says, do you think I can be done by merging the two open post maps on Affinity and having the different control net processes together? Not quite sure what you mean by that. Do you think it can be done by merging open pose maps? You can actually use multiple open pose poses in one image. I don't think I have open pose installed right now here. We can try that. So for example, for a character sheet, you can do that. I tried that. So you have like 4 different people in the same image, right? The seat. Oh, I'm locked into the seat. I'm sorry, I didn't see that. I'm copied it over from the original image. That's true. That is a very good point. Yeah. That's the... How do you get the preprocessor media pipe face? I did it as described in my video. So you want to check that out. If that doesn't work, you want to you want to join their Discord, which is somewhere on their page. Actually, 1 second. Let me search for that real quick. Who did I write about that before? Oh, it was in my Discord. Okay. 1 second. All right. Let me find that. There it is. Nope. Discord. So this is the, what is it called? Like face control net Discord. Discord? Is it? Yeah, this is theirs. So if you want to join there, you can ask them. If you have problems, they are rather responsive about that. If they're online, that is. Okay. What did I want to do? Why did I change over? Oh, because of this. Okay, good. 1 second. So let me go here to Civit AI real quick so I can get one of these original prompts. So it looks a little bit less bad. 2.1. Yeah, let's take this prompt here. 1 second. There we go. Okay, let me switch over again. There we go. Okay, cool. So this is not the... It looks pretty cool, pretty pop art. Sometimes the errors are actually better than the stuff you come up with yourself, right? Sometimes like this is pretty cool style. I wonder by like, is there people out there who paint the AI images or the actual paintings? Could be cool. Is this already rendering? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now we have a different prompt from the original model. And that, of course, looks a lot more like AI. Like anime, sorry. Hi, Quixidoo, you're welcome. Work says, I just, like some names, I only say the half. I have noticed that you are not using high-res fix. Yeah, I get sometimes very blurry faces. Depends on the model. Sometimes I use it. Sometimes if the model doesn't need it, I don't use it. To always fix a lot of issues with the image. Interesting. Maybe I should change the method. Have you tried the Civit AI extension? There's an extension, really? No, I have to try that. I have to, I need to write that down. Actually, I can write that down over here. No. Oh, yeah, I can. 1 second. Civit AI A1111 extension. I will check that out. Maybe if it's really helpful, I will make a video about it. So here we have some things more anime style. This is using the head now, and it is also using this. But let's turn this off for a moment and then turn this on the weight 1 and see what we get from that. So this is now just head. I kind of feel like I want to restart the automatic 1111 to turn off the non-half because this is like freakishly slow. So it's already creating a different image, so that's good. Can I share my amazing same work with you in your Discord? Yeah, in the Discord, absolutely. You can put it in the Discord. I'm not online there very often because I'm not so much into live chat. Oh wow, that looks very different. It doesn't look great though. I'm kind of surprised about that. I mean, it follows the original image, so that's pretty good. Probably, I mean, it's not built for that model, so that's probably one of the reasons why this is not so great. We can again try, we could also try Kenny. Let's try Kenny here for a second. Let's see what we get from that. Okay, let's try this. Actually, let's interrupt this for a second. Let me switch here and I will restart. I will restart automatic 1111 so it doesn't take so long. Oh, which one is which? That's the, is the, no. Oh yeah, this is ComfyUI. So let's have, I can actually also close ComfyUI. In the meantime, maybe that has anything to do with like the runtime. So let's delete no half. Restart. Should be there in a second. One moment. Should we try something else, by the way? Is there, like, there is an online open post processor. I don't know what it's called right now. If you know, let me know so we can use that because I don't have open post installed. I could install it though. Yeah, we can try that. Okay, let me load this real quick. Turn off the seed. Okay. Nope. There we go. Okay, cool. So, okay, we need to load the image here again. Should we take another image maybe? We can also try different, like, let's do this one more time. Face pipe. Kenny. We turn this on. We leave that off for the moment. Let's render this. That should be a lot faster now. Hopefully. What's it doing? Oh, it's working. The hell? What is this? At least she has clothes on. let me find the button over here, and maybe at the last second it vanishes. No, okay, that's good. What's happening right now? This is enabled. We have Kenny. We have, oh, I didn't load an image. Didn't load an image, really? No, the image is gone. What the hell? Interesting. Oh boy, I have to go through all this again. One second. I'm trying to make this quick. So here we have this as the settings. Let's send this here, turn this off, open this up. Maybe let's drop this in here on the first one. No, not those. Take this one. We enable this. I set this to Kenny. Take this Kenny here. It's working. Wait one. Okay. Got an error message here? Oh, no error message. Why did it vanish before? Strange. Now it works. Okay, strange. Anyways, let's have a look at the chat real quick. Have you solved the cannot add middleware after the application has started problem? Middleware? What is middleware? Yoda portrait using that pose? That is a good question. If you can send me a prompt. We can actually try. Yeah, let's do some fun stuff here. No, it's open post hand. 1 second. Media pipe. Oh, I have open post installed. I'm an idiot, but I haven't downloaded it for 2.1. Ah, Wait. Oh, yes. We can try that later. We can try that later. Now that I remember that, man, my brain is like goldfish. Oh my god. All right. Dude, if you message me one more time about the unblocking, I block you on everything. That's like, don't go crazy. I already told you about the situation, so don't force it, you know? What the hell? Come on. Relax, bro. It's not so important that you're in the Facebook group or not in the Facebook group. If you're that annoying, you know, why be in the group? You know, that's kind of strange. Wow, that looks a lot better. And she looks to the side, so that's pretty cool. Okay, now let's see. What could we do here? High res, white dress, green hair, orange eyes, night skin. How do we turn that into Yoda? We can try that. Skin, soft light, trees, mist. Okay, let's try here. Baby Yoda. I don't know if this understands Baby Yoda. We can try that. Relax, dude. Yeah, I would say so. Try white arrow with blue background. Button under generated is a faster way to reapply your last session settings. White button? Wait a second. Where's a white button? The white arrow with blue background button under the generate. This one? Regenerate parameters from the prompt or last generation if prompt is empty. But is this also when you restart? There's your Yoda. There we go. All right. No, it doesn't seem it knows Yoda. Let's just write Yoda here. I don't think this knows Yoda. If there is, okay, I will look. I will click here on the second button just to switch the scene if there is some new stuff. 1 second. What do we get here? Yeah, there's your Yoda. You wanted Yoda. Can confirm Baby Yoda. He's a little pale, you know. He was too much inside. He needs to go outside again with the Mando. Oh man, okay, this doesn't even have a mouth now. All right, so that didn't work. This model doesn't know anything about Yoda. This model doesn't watch Star Wars. Okay. What else? We can, let's go back here. High res. Let's go back one more. Okay. Let me go to, what could be used for that? Should we go to Google? Just Google? Face expression. I mean, we don't like use it just for inspiration, right? Face expression. Photo. Okay. Where's that guy? For sure. It's kind of, it's all the same kind of stuff. Also, how would you describe these scenes? That's the other thing, right? Can it take the face from a drawing? We can try that. That's actually an interesting question. Let's try this real quick. So let's upscale this. Which one should we take? I don't know if it can actually do that, but let's try. Export. Yeah, let's put it here. Just using it for inspiration, so that should be okay. ST01 for stream. Let's load this here. Wait, did I have? Oh, I have another one open. Okay, let's close this. This is why it didn't load. Nope, it's the wrong one. There we go. Let's see if this tracks. No. does kind of track, right? Pretty good. That should be the face. Is it? Should be the face. Okay, cool. Why is it so low though? Why is it down here instead of the middle? And then we might have to, oh, there we go. I mean, the eyes are open. It's not closed so far. Balenciaga model face. Do they have special model faces, really? Balenciaga has special, like what? Do they look expressionless like the good old model YOLO look? Yeah, of course. I don't care because why is this so? He's a model, really? Wow, interesting. Oh, isn't that the famous old guy who became big on social media? Maybe. They all have the same face expression. Wow, the ears. The ears, though. They seem to all have these kind of expressive ears, let's call it. Where's the... Yeah. I don't know. Should we take the other model? Simple animation sequence with a head turning. I didn't try that yet. I need to try that soon. Sad face, triangle of sadness face. It doesn't really have the eyes closed, but when we put this in here, let's see. Eyes closed, laughing. Let's see. Is high arts? Well, as you know, my friends, 75% statistically speaking of every fart is art. I'm not sure if you know that, but it's true, statistically speaking. Artsy fartsy. Oh, okay. That looks like yeah, crying with one eye and smiling with the other. Oh man, that's the face when you see the paycheck at the end of the month. Oh shit, I forgot about the taxes. That's like, oh no, they took half. That's the face. There we go. All right. Well, the tracking is not 100%, especially not with anime pictures. We can actually try the other model again. What was it called? Realism Engine. There we go. Oh no, I can't because I have to restart. Oh my god. Yeah. Anyways, let's have another thing here that I wanted to try before. Let's write here poses. We can try this one. Drawing poses. Let's save this one. And now we are going to try open pose. This is what I talked about before. So let's bring this in here. And then we set this to open pose. And we set this to open pose. And then we need to have a 1.5 model. Where's open pose? There we go. Let's see if this tracks. Doesn't track. Why? Do I have to change something here? Maybe load the other model. 1 second. Ref animated. So that's what we talked about before. Doesn't do anything. Does open pose need an actual photo as an input? We could try this one. Ah, there we go. Open pose needs a photo as an input? I didn't know that. Interesting. Okay. So let's have here, we can limit, no, the width should stay the same. The height can go to 512. So let's write here French man in a Paris alley. And then I'll go to my backup button here in case they don't have clothes on. 1 second. Oh, they have. No. Oh. Did I forget to use that? No, it's enabled. Open pose, open pose. Why doesn't this use it? It's enabled. This is disabled. There's nothing loaded here, so it actually should work. Why doesn't it work? Let's try this again. 1 second. Invert colors. Oh, that could be a good idea. Yes. What's happening right now? Why is this not tracking? Let's reload this. Let's go here. Okay, now we are testing your button. Oh, very good. I like it. Let's turn off the seed here. Bring in the image again. We set this to open pose. We set this to open pose. We test it. It's tracking. Let's see. Oh, this time I forgot to enable it. Set pre-pressing to none? Why? It's not pre-processed yet. Okay, let's download this. Faceline, yes, we can do that. Put this in here. Now we set this to none. This is at 1, this is at 1, so that should work. Just resize, scale to fit. The canvas shouldn't matter. Okay, let's try this again. Why isn't it working right now? Do I have to restart automatic 1111 if I change to 1? Ow! Wait a second, I forgot about that. I'm an idiot. Again. Okay, we have to go here. We have to set this to 1.5. That's the trick. Now it should work. I changed it to 1.5. I didn't think about changing that back. So now we should actually have 3 men in these poses. Ah, there we go. Yeah. Look at that. So you can do that. This does work. That's pretty cool, right? We need to adjust the width a little bit because this has a different width here, but otherwise it's pretty cool. Look at that. So we have these 3 guys in these 3 poses, kind of. So yeah, you can do actually multiple people in the same image. Let me open this up here 1 second. New, and then we go here, make a width of 768 and a height of 512. And then enter this. I make a black background. 1 moment. Then I can drag this in here. Where is it? There we go. Put this over here. Okay, now we make this a little bit smaller, like so. That should be good. Okay, so this is what we tried. What was the time, by the way? Oh, let me check here because I have a meeting. Actually, not a meeting. I'm doing a live talk on a conference in Canada. An AI conference. That's today. After my talk. So this is in... Oh, it's in 2 hours? Damn. Okay, good. So we have time. We have time, my friends. Time is no longer of the essence. Whoop, what was that? Something make bling, bling, bling. I hope my stream is still on. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Let me export this real quick here. 3 men. Okay, there we go. Where are we? Have to put this in here now. Let's load this. There we go. Let's render this again, and then let me see. I'm in Canada. You're in Canada. Pretty cool. Very nice. It's not public though, because they sell ticket. It's called the Spark Festival. It's kind of hard to find with Google, to be honest. Spark FX. Yeah, I went back into the settings. Like I said yesterday, there's a YAML file for the control net, and this is set to, you have to set it to 2.1 for the 2.1 model and to 1.5 or 1.5, not 1.5, to the for the 1.5 models, right? So of course the faces look like crap. That's not the main issue here, although we can try to upscale that. Let's see if this is actually improving that. We could use face fix here. Let's go here with 536 by, what's the double? Is it 1024? Yes, 1024. Okay, boom. So let's see if the, oh no, wait a second. I forgot to, we have to set this a little bit lower. Let's go here with 0.3. Should we can put on restore face here. That's pretty cool fashion. Different styles though. He looks like a priest but in white. Gentleman in the middle, and this is kind of a high fashion Scottish outfit somehow. I'm not sure. There we go. On the YouTube channel, yes, the live streams are always on the YouTube channel. They're a little bit hard to spot because it doesn't say live stream. But yeah, I have all of them online. There we have it. Oh, hey, look at that. So we got kind of good faces, not 100%. Now you could go in here and make it in painting if you want to. Should we try that too? We can send this to in paint. And then we paint over his face. Beautiful male face. And then we say crop and resize, I guess, right? In-paint mask only, original. Resolution, let's go here with 768. 768 by 768. No, I can't type anymore. 768, okay, good. Should be okay, let's see. Not doing anything right now? Oh. That, oh, no, the mask is here. Oh, only mask. Okay. Handsome. Handsome, yeah, that's a good idea. Handsome. Let's see what it's doing. There we go. Didn't improve anything though. The rest looks like crap now. What did I do wrong? Just resize? Mask blur, let's set this a little bit higher here. In paint mask? Oh, in paint mask, yeah. So that's okay. Original, only masked. Euler A. Let's turn off restore face. Shift Z scale, denoise. Let's set the denoise a little bit higher here. Control net should be off here. Yeah, okay, good. This free to use? Yeah, it is free, but you have to have a good computer for that. It's not doing what I want. Am I crazy? What I'm doing wrong right now? Oh no, it did it. There we go. Look at that. Wow. That's pretty cool. That turned out pretty well. Let's send this to InPaint again. Let's do this guy here over here. I haven't turned on the preview. I'm not sure where that is. I don't know. It's not that important right now. Oh no! This is the wrong one. Oh, I'm on the wrong window. Sorry. Stressed over nothing. I clicked on the wrong button. Let's cancel this. Oh wow, that's cool. So let's see, generate this. So this is something you can do, like this kind of upscaling is pretty nice. Not sure why it rendered both now. We removed the first mask, but the detail now is much better, as you can see. So you can do this with all the faces if you want to, and other details as you want to. So yeah, pretty cool. Very, very nice. All right, what else did we talk about before? So this is like 3 people, and of course you can do that. There's special models on Civet AI for example, rendering characters for games, so it's more consistent with the person looking the same, especially also if you describe the person more, you get more consistent results. Of course, because here I didn't describe anything about the clothing. We talked about the Sketchfab thing, right? So I could technically, let me switch, or actually, wait a second. Let me switch here real quick so I can load up the software. Sketch, there we go. I have a 10-year-old software for screen snapping, and I still use it. I just like it. Okay, so here we have, it was used in the past by Evernote, and then they stopped it, but I downloaded the installer about 10 years ago, and since then I installed it on every of my new computers. There we go. Because it's just easy, and you can write, you can point. I don't know why they killed that software. Kind of sad, but there we go. Okay, so we have here Ellie. Let's call this Ellie. Now the question is, let's write just Paris Ellie here. Then we load this in here, 1 second. There we have it. We go to depth map now. Here, depth map. Let's see. It's pretty cool. That should work. This is enable. It's at 1. Okay, let's try this. You can do this like with 3D models. There's also free 3D models. You can also build your own 3D models. Hey, look at that. That turned out really well. So this is like a legitimate, really cool method you can do. Should I do a video about that? It's pretty simple, but it's maybe also a good idea. Look at that. That's pretty awesome. It's not 100% perfect. Like here, there's a part missing here, but it's a good start. It's not too bad, right? And I didn't write like a super awesome prompt or anything. Let's write here highly detailed render. Let's see if that's better. Or we could also use like raw photography or something like that. Hi from to Brazil. Thanks for joining, Matos. Win-Shift-S function for Windows works fine. The Win-Shift-S function. Yeah, but I don't want to have the full screen. I want to have just a part of the screen, and then I also want to be able to write on that, stuff like that. Okay, it turned out a little bit better. The prompt could be nicer though, of course. Let me try to go here. Wait a second, let's switch over here before we load something that we regret. The forbidden cookie. Okay, 1 second. The forbidden cake. Let's try this instead. Highly detailed. Raw photo of a Paris Ellie. Let's try this. Also, Civet AI now made a adult filter, which I find really helpful that they have that, so you only see the other models in there. That's pretty good. You can change the Windows snip tool. Only copies what you selected. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. It's still like missing parts, but it's not too bad. For some reason, it doesn't want to have this first element here from the image. See, this is the software, and there I can just like I set the size here, and then I can just point here, and that's so super fast for working, and you can still click on that and move it around. So that's what I like about that tool. You have text in here. You have a box to point stuff out. You have a scribble tool in here also. So that's very nice. But it's not around anymore, sadly. But this part here is for some reason missing. But it's a depth map, so maybe that's the reason. But what we wanted to try here actually is to... Where do I have Sketchfab? Did I close that? Oh no, here it is. So let's go down here. Like so. Should we... Let's go like this. Then we copy this again. All right. Save that. LE2. Let's go in here. Load the LE2. And now we should have a different perspective. And probably also, like, usually if you have an LE, you don't have these bridges in there. They are a little bit strange. But as you can see, that works really well. So that's pretty cool. You can do that. We could also probably try other things, cars and stuff like that. It should also work in a nice way. So yeah, here we have another perspective. So that can be really useful. Let me see here. There should be a filter here for free, right? Oh yeah, there we go. Click all of that. Do we have a normal LE here? Do we have something that's a little bit nicer maybe? Open this up. There we have a kind of cafe. Not so much good stuff here. It's probably a better site for that. Or maybe I should write another text in the search. It's lots of crap here. Okay, let's write street scene maybe. Nope. Scene, street scene. Maybe this one. One second. There's another one of these scans. Come on. Give me something better. It's not too bad. We can still use it. I think that should work. So let's screen grab this. At least now we don't have these strange bridges in there. So let's street one. Let's go here. So that's actually a pretty cool trick. Maybe that's going to be a video for tomorrow. I'm not sure. All right, let's have a look at the chat. Are those VAE and clip skip options up? No, this is not from the plugin. This is a part from... I should make a video about like good tricks from my community. This is in the settings. I will show you in a second. Let's let this render. Look at that. So that's pretty cool. Here we have the rendered scene. Doesn't look so great. We would need to improve the prompt. So here's the original scene. This is the render scene. So it's actually pretty close. Very nice. Really cool. Really like it. The prompt just needs to be better. Let's go here to the settings. This is in the user interface. Yes, it's down here. You see? On the quick settings list, it says click __stop _add _last _layers and then comma and then SD _VAE. This part here. You add that, you save it, and then you should have these two boxes up here. One is for clip skip, the other one is to choose the VAE. Oh, actually, we should choose the other VAE here for this model. Maybe then we get a better result. Let's see. Any nice vector art graphics to try? Vector art? Didn't do anything with vector art yet. Yeah, look at that. The power of the right VAE. So this already looks a lot better. The prompting is still bad. What kind of prompt would you write there? Any ideas what you would write there? Let's type in here maybe street. Scenery? Nah. Not quite sure. Paris alley. I mean, we don't even need the Paris alley anymore. Raw photo, highly detailed. Oh, and here we have all the stuff about the neck and stuff, so we can actually remove that. Let's see what the result is here. That might improve it, because we had so much about like body parts in the negative prompt. And if there is nothing, there's no person in the positive image, like in the actual image, that can actually be a problem. Ooh. Oh, wow. That looks very different. Why is it winter now? Raw photo of a highly detailed. Summer, sunset, Paris. Oh, let's write London. London. Brick houses. Let's describe the scene a little bit. Full frame Sony camera. Taken with a... Oh, okay, interesting. Oh yeah, that looks already like a London suburb kind of style housing. Hey, wow. There's a sun in the background. So one of the houses is missing now, but actually that looks like a London suburb. It's pretty cool. Didn't expect that to render that well. Still not great. I mean, this is the ref animated model, by the way. Let's go here with realistic vision for a second. I see. Okay, cool. Wait, can you actually see what I'm doing? Yeah, right? You can see me. Ah, okay, yes. Oh, the bloop. Time for a little ad. There we go. Yeah. Did I change something now? Let's render this again. The winter scene looks amazing. Yeah, we can try that too. We can also try a night scene. Let's try a night scene here. Raw photo, highly detailed. Let's try winter, wet, nighttime, Victorian London. Victorian London. Oh, now we have the realistic vision model, by the way. No negative prompt. Let's write here blurry. What else? Low res, deformed. Let's go like this. Sometimes it's better if there's something in there. So now we should have a nighttime scene. Victorian. Did I write that wrong? Brick houses. Flowering cherry blossom tree. Oh, interesting. Yeah, we can try that. Not sure if this will pick up, but we can still try it. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. Oh, so we have a night scene now. Didn't turn into Victorian architecture, though. But maybe we have to turn off the brick houses. And then let's go here with the cherry blossom. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, cherry blossom Japanese. Let's write here wet, nighttime, Japanese. Are they wood or bamboo? I think they're wood, right? Flowering cherry tree, kind of. And now it looks also a little bit more Victorian from the windows. We could also maybe reduce the weight here a little bit from that, so it doesn't have the exact same kind of structure. This is the preview here. Don't worry, this is not what is used right now. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty cool. Victorian architecture in London. Yeah. Isn't that where it comes from? Isn't it? I'm pretty sure the Victorian architecture is named after Victoria, Queen Victoria, right? Oh man. Unless let me see. Victorian architecture. Yeah, from Queen Victoria. There we go. From the Victorian era in England, right? There we have her. There we go. Which I think she was she German? Austrian maybe? Birth and family, blah blah blah. Duke. Oh really? Ah, a widowed German princess. There we go. Saxon Coburg Saarfeld. Probably her mother. Anyways, there we go. Okay, there we have it. Japanese housing. Yeah, look at that. So that's pretty cool. And then, of course, we can change now the perspective. We wanted to try that. 1 second. So let's have the prompt the same. No, that's not the one. Okay, and then we change the perspective slightly. There's a blip. Didn't even see that. Okay, let's go like this. And let's see if we get the same thing. That would be amazing. We maybe have to use image to image. I'm not quite sure. We will try that. So this is Street 2. Okay, so I will open this up in a second window so we can find that again. Then we will drop this in here. Street 2. Okay, generate. The prompt can be improved. So yeah, the result is not like 100%, but more like technical testing right now. Let's see. So this is the one and this is the other. Of course, the architecture changed. So this is not like, oh, I can do a comic strip and then I have the exact same housing, but it's a similar style. Not too bad, I would say. It's not too bad. It's the same kind of scenery and feel to it and architecture, but not the exact same housing features. So, but it's a good start, I would say. Pretty good start. I'm not sure if here we can actually go upwards. Can we? Oh, we can. Oh, holy shit, we can. 1 second. Look at that. Oh, okay. So now we don't have a cherry tree though. We can remove that. Let's go like this. Oh, I can move over here a little bit. Let's see what this gives. By the way, you can use this with VR. If you have a VR headset, try that out. You can actually stand in the street. That is pretty cool. Okay, Street 3. Let's give this a try. Let's open this up in a second. Oh, I have already done that. Okay, we don't need that. We could improve that probably again with the upscaling trick, but we don't want to do that right now. Let me load the other image here, and then I will look at the chat. 1 second. We will remove the cherry blossom tree. Good, there we go. Okay, what does the chat say? SketchUp says, that's great. I've been using it as well for architectural mock-up models. Ooh, cool. That sounds good. It's working excellent. The deliberate model, good idea. Let's try the deliberate model after this has rendered. Oh yeah, look at that. Wow. That is pretty cool. Okay. I need to figure out a better prompt and I can maybe do that tomorrow as a video. I think that seems very useful, right? Not quite sure. But, I mean, it sticks to the architecture, to the perspective. So that's actually pretty good. You can do that. Pretty cool. Okay, let's go here for deliberate. Let's see what we get from there. David says the tech that we may need is that something that can turn that into a 3D model with all those details so that it makes it easier to make a comic or something. That would be good. There is actually a plugin that you can use for Blender. It's projecting that as a texture onto the model, and you can move it a little bit, like not completely because it's not turning into a 3D model, but yeah. Also, they are starting to have AI that is creating 3D models. A little bit more complicated, of course, but I guess we will be there at some point. I don't know why the street is flooded right now. It's just like a little bit too much water, but it's good. It's a good start. Let me... Cobblestone road. Oh, we can also try like a cowboy village. That would be nice. It doesn't look like the style is a little bit... It could be a little bit more Japanese. This looks very reduced from the architecture. Maybe we should write something like elaborate Japanese architecture, something like that. I'm not quite sure. Point cloud. Yeah, point cloud is just like doing this, as the name says, like a point cloud. It's not like actually a 3D model. You can't import it. You can import it, but I don't think you can convert it to a normal OBJ object. But not modeling itself. I think I saw something from NVIDIA about modeling. Oh, there, look at that. That already is much nicer. Elaborate classic Japanese houses. Let's just write houses here. I'm learning by listening, watching, and using ChatGPT to ask questions about my English is still... Oh, okay. That's a good idea. Text to 3, yeah, that's what I meant. There we go. That's looking a little bit better. Ooh, look at that. Beautiful. Let's do let's send this to image and do a little bit of an upscale here just to see what it looks like. 356 by 1024. Denoise is at 0.5, so this should be a bit different, but it's okay. On the last video you made, that's why I wanted to know more from NVIDIA. Oh, yeah, that's true. Right. Yeah, I didn't put in everything in my last news video. By the way, tomorrow is Tuesday. No, tomorrow is Monday. Okay, cool. I have a little bit more time. Maybe I do it in the next video because I thought I'd do this Newsday Tuesday thing every Tuesday now. That could be good. If people watch it, let's see. Because it's like fun to just like talk about the new things that are happening without needing to figure it out for hours, try every single thing. Oh, that's quite changed. So that wasn't that great. Let's go here a little bit lower. Let's go with 0.25 maybe. So it changes just a little bit. Let's render this again. I've got a 4070 Ti. Works like a charm. That's pretty cool. Very, very nice. I feel like mine became slower after I have installed ControlNet. Because I feel like Invoke AI is a lot faster. Your content is great. Thank you very much. Thank you, David. We need image to video. We already have that. That's what the forum does. You split up the video into... Actually, the forum splits up the video into individual images and then renders it image to image. So it can still... The detail could be nicer here. We'll have to experiment with some prompting. But the result is pretty nice. Now we have also upscaled it, so it's pretty cool, actually. All right. How long is the stream, by the way? I don't want to go too long. 1 hour, 34 minutes. Okay. Again, I get the warning here for the upstream. I have to check that out, but I think the quality is still good. All right. Shall we do some talkie before we end the stream? There we go. Wow, I need to cut my beard a little bit, bring it a little bit in shape, and get some beer wax or some beer oil to make it look a little bit nicer. All right, there we go. So that was pretty interesting. Lots of experimentation. I hope you found something interesting for yourself to try out with these different models with the new face method. That was pretty cool. Yeah, so that's pretty interesting. So many things are evolving. I hope the face model gets a little bit more detailed, because it's cool to be able to transfer any kind of face onto that face position and face expression, but it should pick up finer details in the face. That would be good to, especially these fine human nuances, because right now it is just picking up like the mouth and the eyebrows and the eyes, stuff like that, but not, for example, like this here, if you do like that, or stuff like, you know, these kind of finer details here in the eyes and stuff like that. That would be good to have that also in there, because the face expression, the expressiveness of the face lives a lot from these small details in there, not just from the grander shapes, right? Or maybe like a mix, as I did between with head or with depth map or something like that could be interesting. Can you add lunar moon with red night sky? That could also be cool. Right. But play around with that yourself. Like I showed you with Sketchfab, you can, or there's other pages with 3D models, you can try that. For the free ones, you can also download them. If you know how to open them up in the 3D software, you can also have a 3D viewer. I think Windows even has a 3D viewer built in. Not sure if it's good. So that can be interesting. If you know a little bit your way around Blender, you could maybe also make a camera movement, a little animation, then use that to make a little anime movie, to make any kind of movie with that, with the forum, with these individual images you export. So that could be also very interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of potential for that. I have to do more with the video stuff again. I haven't done it in a long time with the forum and with the other things that are out there to create videos. Yeah. I tried Gen 1, didn't really like it. The first version, the second version should be very good, but I didn't get an access to that yet. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, lots of things happening. Thank you very much again for all the donations. If you still want to go here, this one, hit that. No, wait. Oh, you have to type that. I should put a link under the video next time. I think that would be making a lot more sense. Okay. Actually, wait a second. Let me find this real quick. I should really put a link next time. Whether I have this. Integration? No, that's the wrong one. I actually don't know whether it is. How do I do that? Is it this page? Oh, it's just this page. Oh, by the way, is another thing I want to talk about before you go. Wait a second. Stay here. Don't leave me. I did another thing. Let me switch you over real quick. So this is this page. Blup. So now I'm trying this, like a one-on-one session. It's a little bit pricey though. This is like the going rate where I'm living for my profession. Some people book it, so I want to try this officially because so far people have reached out to me through email and then we had a session. This is now just for 1 hour talking about it. It's not tech support like, oh, my automatic 1111 doesn't work, help me install it. I don't know. But like we did right now, figuring out stuff on how to get better results or explaining the forum or things like that, right? In a running software, right? Yeah. So right now it's just for 1 hour. I need to figure out how people can choose more hours, but it's also an option if you want to, right? Okay, anyways, and you can donate to me also on that page because I want to go away from Patreon. I don't like Patreon. I will also do a subscription thing, although I don't know what to add there. Did I put that in the chat already? I think I didn't. Sorry, I forgot about that. Did I? Oh no, I did. Okay, cool. So yeah, I don't know what I could do in a membership. Because I do so much content for my channel, and then a daily challenge with the Facebook group and other things is just so much. So I don't know if I can do extra content, but we can see. We can figure that out. All right. Anyways, whew, that was a blast. Thank you very much for watching. And then, yeah, see you tomorrow in my next video, right? Okay, let me figure out how to go to the end scene here. Okay, where is it? Oh, I have to rewind this 1 second. There we go. Okay, good. There we go. Okay, bye.